there you go. That is it for news then.
Oh, I got nothing.
So the new album's coming out soon? Is that where that's from?
The new album, fourth solo album called Higher Power will be coming out. Let me see.
A whole new Creed studio album?
No. This is Scott Stapp.
But I thought I thought they were working on a Creed album.
They may be. Yeah. They may be, yeah.
Don't break the mold.
No, yeah, you want to keep it the
I want to hear
stuff.
what we're used to hearing.
You want to hear a little
I got
picking
it
through the chords and then big power chords.
Well, what's Light Up the Sky? That's the one I've been playing, I think.
That may have been the first release.
Yeah.
Off there, yeah.
Hold on. Every time I want something. Nope. Not playing that one.
The new album is Higher Power. That's a new album. And let's see, when is it coming out? March 15th.
Every time we come back from a commercial, I play a song off of this computer. The minute I need it now for something else, it stops playing.
Oh, really?
Oh, this is Survivor.
I think that's the first one I played for you guys.
Bulletproof, adrenaline's burning up, cauterized. I'm the roar, the battle cry, screaming out, it's my life, it's my time, my fight. I'm unstoppable, I'm unbreakable.
Good.
This is good promo music, like for a NFL thing, whatever, or hockey or something.
Playoffs.
Yeah, something like that.
That's good. I mean, look, it's fun rock music, which you don't hear anymore.
Yeah, and I also imagine that sounds really good live if you go to like a show and see it.
Right.
It's so funny because we were all so early on playing Creed here that when My Own Prison came out, I used to think it sounded just like Pearl Jam. And now I don't hear that at all. And Scott, the thing that was a negative was that Scott was so boring to watch because he just stood there and didn't do anything. And now he's dancing and he's all over the place. But I like him. I've known him on and off for a long time now. He's always been a nice, sweet guy. And I almost had to put him down one time when he was really drunk. I almost had to knock him out just for his own sake. But no, he's a good dude, and he's been through a lot of stuff. I mean, we talk about mental health issues. Yeah. This guy has really had some problems, and to be able to come back like that.
He admits it though. He's come around.
No, he's been through some stuff.
He's got the proper help and everything. So
I feel like he's even said to those guys in Creed, like, I was kind of a dick, and this is what really ruined things for us.
Well, he was a bad alcoholic.
Yeah,
and he had a guy that was taking care of him, and the guy was like, look, he can have a couple of beers, but he can't drink the hard stuff because that's when he turned into a jerk off, and he did. That was the night I almost had to knock him out. It was when he was really drunk.
So how old were you when Creed was exploding in Tallahassee?
Oh, I was 21.
So you were right there. You're right in the middle of it.
They had already them playing like whether they would play at Floyd's Music Store and stuff in Tallahassee, that had just passed. They were by the time I got there, they were starting to like blow up and like do arenas and stuff like that.
Really?
Yeah. But like one of the DJs I worked with in Tallahassee, he's in Creed's Behind the Music about playing Creed for the first time because Scott Hansen, I believe,
the manager.
Yeah, he owned the club and he was the one that became Creed's manager.
Right.
And like Rick Schmidt, I know you know Rick Schmidt was a big part of that as well.
Oh, dude, I mean, Brad Harden, who I worked for here, was, he was all over it. I mean, Bill McGathy, who did the promotions for that, was really, I mean, we did so many things with Creed back in the day to help promote them, and everybody was getting cuts of that and pieces of that album. They probably made nothing off of that album. They
were playing Tallahassee at that time. I had always heard how they were just like, you couldn't get in the place. They would pack the place out.
When I got fired from 98 Rock, I got fired the first time. I got fired right before Livestock, and Creed was coming to play Livestock, and this was like probably second album, maybe third album, I don't know. And second album probably. And yeah, it was, and at that point, so the big beef was, I heard that Creed now came and brought their own vehicle, and they set up their own like campsite over there, and that when they were walking to the stage, they made all the staff stop so that the Creed could walk. And I thought, oh, that's too much now. Yeah. I never want to be that guy. I just never want to be that guy. Why? Unless there's an imminent danger or something, I never want to be that person that's stopping other people from walking. Like, remember that video of Anthony Kiedis getting stopped going into his hotel because the Rolling Stones were coming out?
Yeah.
Anthony Kiedis like, I'm in the Red Hot Chili Peppers. You would be doing this for me next week. He can't even go in his own hotel.
Yeah.
And even if you're staying at the same hotel that the Rolling Stones are, you're probably in a nice hotel. So if you're staying there, you shouldn't have to stop to let the Rolling Stones walk out. That's insane.
I remember that video of Randy Blythe from Lamb of God where the lady stopped him and she was like, "You need your pass." And he goes, "Oh no, I'm the singer for." And she goes, "Oh, I'm so sorry." And he goes, "No, yeah, you're doing your job. That's what you're supposed to do. Yeah, thanks." You know, he wasn't like, "How dare you?"
Right.
You know?
It was Jeff Hansen. I said Scott Hansen.
Yeah. Jeff Hansen. That makes more sense. Yeah, I don't know.
Be careful for Chris Hansen.
Yeah.
He's going to tell you
one you don't want.
a seat right over there.
That's so funny. Well, you know what? I hope that if Creed goes on a world tour, that they do a couple of tune-up shows at smaller places before they go like a hard rock show or something.
When I was living in Tallahassee, the thing was people were pissed off that Creed had not come back and played shows in Tallahassee since they had left, you know.
And, you know, it'd be a great double bill is Creed and Mammoth. Because Van Halen, he's friends with Mark Tremonti, and they do that stuff, whatever. That'd be great. You know, put them both out there together.
I would still go see Mark Tremonti singing Frank Sinatra too.
Yeah. So would I. You know why? Because he's so goddamn handsome too.
He is.
I mean, you put him in that tuxedo and he looks like he belongs there.
Super nice guy too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they were all good dudes.
Well, I told you whenever I was working in a nightclub that one of the bartenders was like, the bass player from Creed was here. I go, "Don't start a tab as the guy in Creed and this, that." And she goes, "Oh, no, it's Brian. I went to high school with him." I came to find out that Brian went to high school in Fort Walton Beach. His father's a doctor up there, still lives up there and stuff.
Well, they kicked him out, didn't they, when they blew up? And then he eventually went back with them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Got kicked out or left. Maybe he may have left.
I remember I was with Wells because Wells is friends with all of them. And this is a long, long time ago. So Scott was like, "We're about to go have an important meeting." And the meeting was, this makes sense. They were all splitting things 4 ways. But Mark and Scott wrote all the songs. So they were like, "Why are we sharing the publishing rights with the 2 guys who were just playing the notes, you know?" So they had to go tell the guys in Creed that they weren't no longer half partners, you know? But the thing is that with Brian, I don't know what he did to get kicked out of the band.
Yeah, I have it right here. It says, during the summer of 2000, bassist Brian Marshall began to spiral into alcoholism. They had a band meeting and management discussed Marshall's future. Stapp and Tremonti supported the idea of Marshall going to rehab, attempted to talk to him into going, but he refused. Initially, blah, 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 blah. So, yeah.
It's hard to deal with that. I mean, look, our band is on a way 8,000 more ways smaller scale. But every band goes through the same stuff. I mean, we're on our second singer with Josh. Josh wasn't the original singer. We had another singer before who was a fantastic singer, but was too immature and couldn't keep his stuff together, and it didn't work out. And then even with Josh, you know, we always had some hills to get over, and not just personality wise, but there's with me, you know, being the weak link in the music. You know what I mean? So there's always problems within the band. Whether you can keep that band together is hard.
From the outside looking in, it seems like there's a lot of problems with John Brennan as well. Seems like he's...
Let me tell you what John Brennan's problem is. I'll tell you what his problem is. Excellent guitar player, great band member, does not use his sexy good looks to his advantage. Therefore, it hurts me. I decided that Pete and I would be too fat on the side of the stage together. Plus, drunk Pete always tries to talk to me when I'm playing, and I can't do 2 things at once.
Pete tries to talk, and it's like he waits for the most difficult part of the song to try and talk to Mike.
When you're trying to really concentrate?
When I have to play 2 strings?
Yeah, it's unbelievable. Every time there's a time signature change or something, whatever, people will be like, meh, you know, sorry. And I go, why now?
And I don't know what he's saying, and I can't do 2 things at once, and it drives me insane. But John, I stand with John. On John's side of the stage, he had the long hair at the time. I'll be like, if I stand with Sexy, I'll get all the hot chicks on this side of the stage.
When you guys first started, he was like, he kind of like a little rock star, long hair and stuff.
Yeah, it was cool.
Now he's like, you know,
that was Corporate John.
Corporate.
When he was band John, he was cool. Corporate John stinks. Corporate John doesn't even make eye contact with girls. He so loves his wife.
Little League baseball on the weekends.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't want Father John. I want Corporate John. I want Rockstar John.
Not cool Rockstar.
So he doesn't help out at all. And then last time I said, standing behind John, I get all the dudes and guys in wheelchairs, and one guy in a wheelchair got so offended. He was still mad at me, never going. I was like, oh, I wasn't specifically talking about you. You think you're the only guy in a wheelchair that's ever come to our show? Like, they've cleared out dance floors to let a guy with a wheelchair come up. But go on Pete's side. I'm saying Pete likes wheelchair guys, too. Just all the hot girls, John. You're missing out.
You're listening to Tampa Bay's most listened to morning show, The Mike Calta Show. Now, the Tampa Bay Lightning update on 102.5 The Bone.
The Lightning practice today ahead of their back-to-back games this weekend. The Bolts coming off a loss to the Rangers. Yanni Gourde on resetting for the weekend.
We're going to come in and practice and get a good practice and focus on the next game. Like I said, it's no excuse. We want to win every single time we go out there. We can find ways, but we'll turn the page and move forward.
The Lightning play at the Florida Panthers on Saturday, and then they're back home Sunday as the Vancouver Canucks come to Benchmark International Arena for our Military Appreciation Night. Get your tickets now to join us at TampaBayLightning.com. Both games this weekend have a 5 p.m. puck drop. Radio pregame coverage each day begins at 4:30 on 102.5 The Bone. You can watch the games on the Spot Tampa Bay Channel 66 starting at 4:30 each day as well. I'm Steve Verstick with your Lightning Update.
102.5 The Bone, the official broadcast partner of the Tampa Bay Lightning. It's the Mike Calta Show. Featured cut of the day. Sponsored by Stingray Chevrolet, Tampa Bay's big store on I-4 exit 22, Plant City. The Mike Calta Show. Download the free Bone app. 102.5 The Bone. NASCAR lives on 102.5 The Bone. The cars. The drivers.
I'm not surprised, and anybody who is should rethink their NASCAR knowledge.
And all the left turns you can handle. Race Day Sundays, where NASCAR lives in Tampa Bay. Right here on 102.5 The Bone. Sponsored by Jerry Ulm Jeep Ram. #1 in the country. 102.5 The Bone. Wheel Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. And now, it's the Mike Calta Show. It's the best of the Mike Calta Show on 102.5 The Bone.
I had a dream last night.
Oh, man. Was Jenny there?
No.
Oh, man.
But I want you to feel my pain. So
I already am.
corporate came to us and they said, we need you and Galvin to go to this other show and a big market and join their show, but then we're going to phase them out and you guys are going to take over. And we were like, okay.
The old bait and switch.
Yeah.
But we went over there and she was the lead and he was her sidekick. And then we were there and she kept getting mad at me for talking too much. And I remember I went in the other room and called Shark and said, I can't do this anymore. After day 2, I quit already. I was like, I'm done. But man, it
Who
hurt.
was she?
I don't know. She was like, I know what it was. Galvin nailed it.
Yes.
Galvin sent me audio of, first of all, he sent me the video of it on Instagram, and the woman looks like old Danielle. She looks like Danielle aged 70 years. And they were doing a bit. We're going to play it for you here in a second. But he showed it to me, and it bothered me so much that I had a nightmare about it.
I sent it to him and John Brennan and said, we got to step up our game because this is our competition.
It was, I don't. Do you even know where they were from?
I don't know. I can find out.
It was 97 something FM talk, and it was
Duluth, Minnesota.
Maybe. Do you know Opie and Anthony used to do Jocktober?
Yeah.
And they'd go around, they'd listen to the worst shows, including Chad and Christy, who used to be on here, and they would just make fun of them. And I never thought that was fair because it was fun to make fun of, but when you're on a station that's designed to sound like that, you do your job. Like if they put me on Hot tomorrow, I'd be a little bit more, hey, did you guys watch whatever MTV last night? Whatever the kids say. But so you just act a little bit more to the
You're going
station.
for an audience.
Yeah. Like Danielle is hot. She's young. She's a mother. She's cool. But when she gets on that station, she's probably more mom than she is anything else. You know what I mean? Like she knows who her audience is and she relates to them. That's what you're supposed to do.
Great feet.
And she has great feet. Did you see her video where she was squatting over her jeans? That was hilarious.
No, I missed that.
She was 400 times. So anyway, I always thought that was a little unfair for them. Now, if they would have put If they would have went just listen to average radio shows and then just vomited at it, I'd understand that more.
By the way, the station is out of the greater St. Louis metropolis.
Okay, big market.
Yeah.
This is real audio from a morning show. Does Carmen have this? Mm-hmm. Carmen, you ready to go?
Yeah.
This is real audio from a morning show that it was playing this as like this is what the reactions were real because we watched the video that went along with it. The reactions, the laughs, and all that. This is what induced my nightmare. I'm telling you, my worst job I ever had wasn't so bad. I was on Q105 Country morning show with a guy named AW and a girl named Carmen who still does radio here successfully in this market. And AW was not a bad guy. I really liked him personally. I thought he was great, but it wasn't my type of radio.
Out of the Carmens, was she your favorite Carmen?
100%. I had a huge crush on her. So, okay, anyway, I'm kidding, Carmen. I mean, I did have a crush on her, but you're my favorite Carmen. Here is the audio from the station in St. Louis.
I just found this today, and it kind of cracked me up. In a survey on family gatherings, since we have one of the major holidays coming up, 1 in 3 people fake smile to pretend they enjoy a relative's cooking.
You know what happened the other day? I think we were talking about how I don't like broccoli on air. Mm-hmm. And I got a text from my brother-in-law who said, "You mean all these years at Christmas, you didn't eat my broccoli fried rice?"
Fred, your fake smile is a winner. Oh, because he did not know.
Bell.
For
She hit the bell. A real bell. A real, I mean, Carmen.
That was a lady?
That was a lady.
So the first one was a lady. How does the second one sound more like a lady?
Yeah.
That was a guy.
We need a bell.
By the way, that was the third one. There's 3 of them in there.
Yeah.
I want you to hear it again and just listen to when she starts talking about the story and she goes,
Her laugh.
and it's real. Like she was really entertained. Play that again.
I just found this today, and it kind of cracked me up. In a survey on family gatherings, since we have one of the major holidays coming up, 1 in 3 people fake smile to pretend they enjoy a relative's cooking.
Oh my God.
I love fake DJ laugh.
I honestly don't think it was fake. I think she really thought that was funny.
Like a lot of times you'll hear like radio DJs, they'll come out of a song like laughing, even though they're the only idiot in the room.
Oh,
Listen.
man.
There used to be this.
Chuckles the clown.
There used to be this girl that worked with us at night, and she laughed about everything. It would come out of a song, and she'd go, 99 Rock.
Yeah, yep.
And I go, what are you laughing about?
Yep.
Yeah.
Is Ozzy funny? Oh.
There's so many people that would do that. It's like a crutch, I guess. I don't know.
It's weird.
The only time I fake laugh is for pictures, and Galvin knows this, but it makes it so you have your smile looks more genuine. But I just make myself giggle, or I tell myself a little joke.
But what I imagine is the way that station goes, like those people playing off each other and doing that. And she's like, "Fred, you're a winner. You got the fake smile, ding, 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 ding." And then they go into the commercial break and they just take their headphones off, in their face, just straight face, staring at each other, not liking each other at all.
Total silence in the room.
Yeah, that's just all for radio. Just
Horrible.
that is brutal.
I don't get it. And because they talked about before they did that bit, he's
100%.
like, "I got a story about broccoli."
Yeah, but you bring that up, we'll tie it in because it's your brother-in-law.
The broccoli discussion was so great, they brought it up an additional day later. Remember Friday you talked about broccoli?
Oh my God. Ugh. I just saw this thing on the news that the Howard Stern had. I got to tell you, this really shows you how my life has changed. I don't listen to Howard anymore at all. It's hot garbage now. He's still the greatest of all time. I'm not dogging him, but I just don't like it anymore. But he interviewed Bruce Springsteen, and as a longtime fan, I will tell you that he was the ultimate get for. He always wanted to interview Neil Young because he's a big Neil Young fan and he admired him. And Neil Young never wanted to come on the show, and Bruce Springsteen never came on the show. In fact, when he left FM and tried to go to terrestrial for his last show, he wanted to have Bruce Springsteen, and they said no. So for them to, after all these years, finally get him, because he's doing press now because he's got this big album coming out, it's a big deal. I didn't even know it happened. And then Tony told me, he's like, "Hey, did you hear it?" And I go, "No, I didn't. I got to listen to it, though." Well, now they just showed that it was so good that they're taking it to HBO. And they'll make it for everybody to see it, which I think is good. But I think it needs to go to a mass audience. But in the interview I heard, the problem was the reason, like you didn't think that Bruce, because Billy Joel goes on Howard, even Neil Young, who didn't want to do it, ended up going on and all this thing. So you're like, because you can say what you want about his past, but he's a great interviewer. And when he was on the show, he was talking about the members of the band and stuff, and he said, well, even Patty, your wife, and he goes, well, you and Patty still have some issues you need to resolve, and Howard acknowledged it. And he said, I know, and that was why he didn't go on the show, because like I was saying yesterday with me and Pipple Toddler, Howard evidently used to play the isolated track of Patty, and I don't think, I mean, she was in that band before they were romantically together, so he was married to somebody else when she was in the band, so it wasn't like she's there.
He was
just
married
because.
to a smoke show actress before he married her. I thought that was going to be the problem, was that he was like, why would he leave that one and marry this one?
Well, he might have said that too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he said, so that's probably why. I mean, he probably wanted to do the show, but you don't want to deal with your wife when you come home.
But what was the audio?
Just her bad.
Yeah, her isolated vocals of singing and stuff. When you hear that, sometimes like if you sing in harmony and we're all like, you were all singing and I go really high, it may not sound good if you play it by yourself because it's designed to be with other people.
Somebody's part of their harmony may be like, and they keep a low note like that, whatever. But with the three mixtures together, it sounds great. I remember he used to do it with Linda McCartney. And then, what's his name? Iglesias.
Enrique. Yeah.
Enrique. But Enrique came on and goes, oh, yeah, that was during sound check. And I was just mumbling and doing the stuff. And then actually sang the song on there and showed that he could sing. Showed that he could really sing. He goes, yeah, that was just, sound check and I'm blah, 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 doing whatever.
Because you don't want to blow your voice during sound check.
Yeah.
So, Carmen, I don't know if you want to take a look around. It's probably on YouTube, but the Linda McCartney audio, which we've played before on the show, they were singing Hey Jude, and at the end it does na, 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 and they isolated her track, and she's like, na, 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 na.
It's really funny.
It's great.
I saw a clip the other day. It must have been We Are the World or something, whatever, because it was Michael Jackson, it was Huey Lewis, Cyndi Lauper, whatever. Yeah. And Michael finishes his line, and Huey comes in, and he's like, like that. And Cyndi Lauper, it sounded like somebody was strangling a cat, and you're like, what is going on?
Was Howard there, or was Bruce talking to the TV?
I think Howard was there. It was the first time he went back in the studio in years because of this.
Yeah.
It was a big deal.
Because they bring guests right in there and they stare at a TV and talk to Howard.
But it looks pretty cool because it's still set up, you know, the way, I mean, it would be better if they're in there live and stuff. Right. But the way they have it set up, it looks pretty cool.
I have the Hey Jude. It's a montage of like a bunch of different concerts.
That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, let's just hear it, just so people can hear it. She wasn't a musician. She was a photographer.
But it looks like she's playing the piano.
Yeah. But he put her in the band. It's not plugged in here. This is the best part. You gotta get to the really good rock star.
Jump ahead a little bit.
But it's funny, probably with horns and stuff that's there, you can't even hear her. It just mixes in.
But it's so great.
A funny thing about
You gotta get to the na na na. You can go to the end. Like
Sometimes they don't even plug the microphone in; they just give it to her.
Yeah. Well, you got to know as Bruce that somebody's going to make fun of you.
Yeah. I mean, hell, listen.
Oh, this
Make it loud. And now she's dead.
She's having a great time.
Yeah.
sounds like somebody's recording it from the audience and they're singing along with it.
I feel. Hey, wait a second. That was me at Pearl Jam. I feel bad that when she died because they seemed like they were so in love. That was very sad.
So this was really funny. I was listening. David Spade and Dana Carvey have a podcast, Fly on the Wall, and they have people that were on Saturday Night Live or were guests or writers or has something to do with Saturday Night Live. They had Al Franken on the other day, and they were talking about Paul McCartney being on the show because Paul McCartney and Lorne Michaels are good friends and stuff. And Danny was saying he, wanted to play Hey Jude, and he goes, "Hey Jude would be nice if you could do that." There's that. And Paul McCartney was like, "Well, we're not really doing that on this tour." He goes, "So I don't know whether we can do it." He goes, "I don't even know if the band knows it or whatever." And Al Franken was standing there, and he just goes, "Hey Jude," telling them how it goes. Oh yeah, that's how it goes. Thank you, appreciate it. I just imagine Al Franken's big dumb face. Hey Jude.
You're listening to Tampa Bay's most listened to morning show, The Mike Calta Show. The Hard Rock Rising Battle of the Bands is back.
It's the Hard Rock Rising Battle of the Bands final competition. It all leads up to Wednesday, November 19th at 6:30 inside the Seminole Hard Rock Tampa's Hard Rock Cafe.
Yep, you can join me. I'm Drew Garabo, and he's John Senning, and 4 bands will battle it out on stage for a chance to win the grand prize of an opening slot on an upcoming show and their music being showcased on the radio.
And the event is completely free. All you need to do is head to theboneonline.com for more info, and we'll see you live November 19th at Hard Rock Tampa's Hard Rock Cafe.
From the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino and 102.5 The Bone. Real, raw radio.
If you've been in a big truck accident, you need a lawyer that specializes in big trucks. A lawyer who knows all the federal traffic rules that can affect your case.
And who can navigate the complex web of laws dealing with the trucking company, the leasing company, the shipper, and all the other details that can complicate your case.
At Farah & Farah, we've seen it all, and we're ready to go the long haul to fight for you. Tampa.
The birds are calling and the pollen is falling, but those things can mean a dirty car. That's why you need to think about the unlimited membership plan from Bubble Down Car Wash, where you can go through as many times as you need with locations in Tampa, Brandon, Riverview, Wesley Chapel, Palm Harbor, and Spring Hill. Get in today. You'll have the cleanest car in town every time you Bubble Down.
2 hours ago, Kyle arrived at the bar.
Hey, what's everyone drinking?
30 minutes ago, Kyle got his friends another round of drinks.
Cheers.
5 minutes ago, Kyle decided to drive home drunk. A minute ago, a law enforcement officer pulled up behind Kyle.
Sir, have you been drinking tonight?
A chain of events that began 2 hours ago is about to change Kyle's whole world. Drive sober or get pulled over.
Brought to you by FDOT.
The mix of salty sea air and burnt rubber. The big skies, high banks, and grandstands. The rumble in your chest. That's what we love about the Daytona 500. Honoring history and making it. At the biggest race of the year on the biggest stage of a lifetime. The Daytona 500. You gotta see it to believe it. February 15th, 2026. Secure your experience now at Daytona500.com.
Black Friday starts now at Crown Hyundai during the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event. Get financing as low as 0%. Buy with zero down or make no payments for a year on over 600 new tariff-free Hyundais. Drive a new 2025 Hyundai Tucson SE for only $259 a month. All are backed by Owner Assurance, America's best warranty, including a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty. Crown Hyundai, the better way to buy and service. Visit crownhyundai.com.
Approved by 36 monthly 10-day monthly 39.99 fee. Signing plus dealer fee and electronic filing fee expires 11/30/25.
I'm Ultima Morgan. Every year, almost 30,000 babies in America are born with birth injuries. It's every parent's worst nightmare. If your child suffered a birth injury, please call our firm to find out if we can help.
Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
If your plug's burned out or your switch won't flip.
If your power cuts out or when your breaker starts to trip.
For all things electrical, call us today.
And a Bolt electrician will be on the way. A Bolt electrician is on the way. Yep.
From panel upgrades to garage EV chargers.
And fixing broken switches or outlets to installing powerful whole home generators.
Call for a Bolt electrician.
Online at boltelectric.com.
Are you stuck with medical bills after an accident that wasn't your fault? I'm Tampa injury attorney Mo DeWitt, and I'll fight to make sure those responsible pay, not you. Injured on the go? Just call Mo. JustCallMo.com.
Zero is all it takes at Ken Ganley Kia. Buy a new Kia with 0% for 5 full years, 0 down, or 0 payments for 3 months. We've got over 1,200 Kias on sale with low prices starting from just $19,988, like a 22 certified Kia Seltos EX. Not $24,000, not even $20,000. On sale, $19,988. And we want to pay off your trade even if you owe more than it's worth. Need credit? We have more ways to say yes. Yes. Plus, get free oil changes for 3 years on every new Kia and used vehicle. 0 is all it takes at Ken Ganley Kia, Newport Richey on US 19. Online at KenGanleyKia, KMA rebates assigned to dealer 25 Sorrento APR $16.67 per month per 1,000 financed. 90-day deferred payment through Ally Bank. See dealer for details on free oil change plus tax tag title and dog fee unapproved. Credit through KMF expires 12/1/25.
Is your financial advisor offering you up to a 30% upfront bonus? Or are they promising you up to 10% growth per year, all for your retirement income? If not, then you need to come to Trajan Wealth. I'm Jeff Jr., founder of Trajan Wealth. If you have a plan to retire within the next 10 years, don't wait only to find out it's too late. I've seen hardworking folks like you retire only to be required to go back to work, all because their advisor told them guarantees like these were too good to be true. They're not. That's up to $30,000 upfront or up to $10,000 per year on $100,000, all guaranteed for retirement income. Don't keep working when you're supposed to be retired, and don't let any financial advisor tell you it's too good to be true. Call Trajan today, 813-212-0500. That's 813-212-0500.
Annuities, not advisory products. DBA Trajan Wealth Insurance Solutions. Additional disclosures at TrajanWealth.com.
Mike Calta here for Shark Coast Tactical. Breaking news in Florida. The Second Amendment sales tax holiday is finally here. This is your chance to save big on all things firearms. Looking for a new rifle, pistol, shotgun, ammo? You pay no tax. Get to Shark Coast Tactical now. Don't forget, Will is going to cover your tax stamp fee on select suppressors. The shop is slinging freedom from 10 to 6 daily. Closed on Sunday and open online 24/7 at SharkCoastTactical.com. Shark Coast Tactical's on Bee Ridge Road in Sarasota. Look for them on social media. Tell them Mike Calta sent you.
What's up, Bone listeners? It's Captain Zach. Are you looking for more power? Check out my friends at LBP. Whether you're boating, taking a cruise on the golf cart, my friends at Lithium Battery Power have the innovative technology to give that to you. Check them out at lithiumbatterypower.com or call 727-223-9831. Lithium Battery Power. Longer life, more power.
St. Pete, Reggae Rise Up is back. March 12th through 15th with a massive lineup. And tickets are on sale now at reggaeriseup.com. Slightly Stupid, Revolution, Sublime, Iration, Cypress Hill, and so many more, along with the water at Vinoy Park, March 12th through the 15th. Reggae Rise Up is back. Tickets on sale now at reggaeriseup.com.
It's the Hard Rock Bet, now offering insurance. Bet the Week 11 games with injury insurance. If the player you bet on exits the game in the first half due to injury, you'll get your bet back as a bonus bet. You can bet on all the NFL games, the NBA games, and of course, college football. All you need to do is get the app, Hard Rock Bet. Download it on your phone or simply go to hardrock.bet. One Hard Rock player last week turned a dollar parlay into a $220,000 win. Get on the Hard Rock Bet right now and start making some cash. Offered by the Sentinel Tribe of Florida. Must be 21 plus and physically present in Florida to wager. Terms and conditions apply. If you or someone you know has a gambling problem, call 833-PLAY-WISE.
Eligibility and results may vary. A beautiful, confident smile can change everything. It changes how people see you and how you see yourself. When you're proud of your smile, confidence comes naturally. At Sage Dental, we make that confidence possible using the latest technology. Our caring team of dentists, orthodontists, and oral surgeons use minimally invasive techniques for the smile you've always wanted. Whether it's braces, clear aligners, implants, partial or full restorations, all of Sage Dental's personalized treatments are conveniently done right there in the office. With same-day and next-day appointments, call Sage Dental now for that confident smile that lasts a lifetime. We work with most insurance plans. No insurance? No problem. Our Sage Care Plus plan can save you up to 65% on general or specialty dental care. Sage Dental, leading with innovation, centered on care. Call 800-313-9966. 800-313-9966. That's 800-313-9966.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun, Toyota.
This is Fox 13's Dave Osterberg from the Sky Tower Weather Center. It's going to be a sensational day, folks. Seasonable temperatures as well to go along with that sunshine, as highs up right around 79 or 80 for you this afternoon. Clear and coolish tonight with a low of 59 degrees and tons of sunshine and warm for the weekend. Both Saturday and Sunday, highs near 80.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
We now return to The Mike Calta Show on 102.5 The Bone.
So scary.
Well, Carmen wanted to hear it.
No.
You said play Slipknot. I said, all right.
Never in my life have I uttered those words.
It's the Mike Calta Show. It's 102.5 The Bone. Got some of my tooth. Stand by. There you go. Oh, it's bugging me. Hi, everybody. Galvin, you'll be happy to know that your hero, Pete Davidson, finally got out of his mother's house.
You know, it's funny. I saw this thing the other day, and I thought about him. Why does anybody like him? He's not funny. He's not good in anything. All his movies are garbage.
So let me tell you, okay, as somebody who liked him or isn't mad at him, he when he did stand-up when he was young, he did funny stand-up. He really did.
So then what happened to him?
He doesn't do stand-up anymore.
Sure he does.
Well, I don't see his stand-up. I'm not.
Oh.
I saw him live and he was okay, but that was years ago. On Saturday Night Live, he came out of the gate swinging pretty hard in the first couple episodes, and then it all went downhill, and he started with the Ariana Grande thing and all these.
Yeah, but I got to be honest with you. I think you liked him because he's from Staten Island. I think that gave him a leg up because I'll
tell you why.
He wasn't funny to me.
Remember the whole process. We were playing a Pitbull Toddler gig, and when we were done, we went back to the hotel room, and I couldn't sleep, and I was watching a show called Guy Code on MTV, which I had never seen before. I had known of Girl Code because the girl was on our show. What was her name? Carly Aquilino. And Guy Code was on, and for the first time, I saw Chris Stefano, who I had met but didn't know he was on the show, and then I had never seen Pete Davidson before. So I watched a couple of episodes of Guy Code that he was on, and he was very funny. So then I Googled him, and I watched some of his stand-up on YouTube, and he was very funny. And then the next day, it was announced that he got Saturday Night Live and that he was from Staten Island. I was like, that's the kid I was just watching on TV. So I did like him first from watching him. It just actually happened within the 24-hour period. So I have to tell you, the idea that he's from Staten Island means nothing to me because he just bought a $1.2 million house or apartment in Staten Island. Who does that? Who does that?
The king of Staten Island.
Oh, my God. I don't know. This is what Bill Burr and I got an argument over. I was like, hey, Bill, I go, how was it filming and living on Staten Island for a month? And he goes, everybody says that. And Staten Island is an armpit. And he goes, it's beautiful. It's got trees. It's got I go, okay, well, we clearly weren't in the same neighborhoods. Where Pete Davidson bought this place is all new. It's down on the water, like where the ferry is, and that would take you over to the city. But when you're a ferry right away, why wouldn't you just dip over into the city? Although,
because you know how much more expensive it is.
Yeah, if you crossed over the water, you probably went up $2 million compared. And he got a really nice place. So good for him.
He might miss his mom. He goes too far.
That's another thing. When you get to a certain age, you gotta cut the cord.
I don't know. If you lose your dad and your mom's all that's left,
you can't be a half hour away from your mom and miss your mom that much. It's not. If you're in Manhattan and she's in Staten Island, it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah.
No.
I got to tell you, I thought that movie, The King of Staten Island, wasn't that bad.
It was awful.
I thought it was awful.
I thought it wasn't so bad.
The movie was okay, but the acting was terrible.
When is the standard not that bad? You know what I mean? Like
Right.
That's
I guess you're right.
What we're agreeing with, like that should be put on film. Not that bad.
I think we all agree that most movies are just not that bad. Like they're not. I mean, when's the last time you saw 3 great movies in a row?
But that's the thing. I don't want to hear about your not that bad movies. I want to hear about good movies.
You know,
and he is just. I don't find him funny. He's really weird and ugly looking. I have no idea how he's getting these hot chicks, whatever. But in his movies are terrible. I just don't get why he's the thing. You know what I mean?
I don't understand the whole. I mean, he's a thing because of the girlfriends. That's why mainstream people know about him.
Yeah.
So why girls like Ariana Grande was his age? Maybe she liked the weed. He had the weed, and then they hit it off.
Yeah, because I couldn't imagine she would be able to get weed on her own.
No. But like, she's on the show, and he's like, "You want to go get high?" And she goes, "Yeah." And then they get high, and they make out, and all of a sudden, there's an attraction.
But he's tall. He is tall, kind of funny, kind of cute. Like he's not like.
Is he though? I'm asking. So you think he's kind of cute?
He's kind of cute. He's not. But listen, I've seen way uglier men.
Right, just like you've seen worse movies.
Right, but that's the thing.
Is that the standard now? He's not the worst I've ever seen.
What if you mix it all together is what she's saying? He's tall, kind of cute.
He's famous.
Funny.
He's famous. That's what it is.
Yeah.
He's famous. Because if that guy came walking in here, you'd be like, oh, there's some sketchy frog-looking guy out in the
But think
lobby.
about this. In all seriousness, Ariana Grande's boyfriend before Pete Davidson was Mac Miller.
So she has a type.
Yeah, and he's
Dirty
also
white
a
kids.
troll-looking guy. So
Yeah, well, he's better looking.
I thought so. He was way more talented.
He's dead.
And
oh yeah, that's right.
And she dated Big Sean. Like she doesn't really have like a specific type.
Who is Big Sean?
He's a rapper.
Is he big?
Not really. I mean, not in like height wise.
So she likes false advertisements?
Well, I think he's talking about something else.
Big Sean's handsome.
Big Sean is very handsome.
Big Sean's handsome.
I think he is.
I go by medium.
But he's
Mike.
5'8".
Yeah.
Big Sean is 5'8".
Oh, well then
So
let's
what?
kill him.
Yeah.
Let's murder him.
No, that's not what I'm saying. But like,
Is he dead too?
no,
No,
he's not.
he is a handsome guy now. Was he the one who got in the Wave Runner accident?
No.
No,
that was Sean Paul.
Sean Paul, okay.
No, that wasn't Sean Paul.
No.
Was it?
That was Sean Kingston.
Hold on.
Okay.
I'm right. You don't even have to look.
Well,
it up.
I'm telling you that if I was Big Sean and I was dating Ariana Grande and then she was dating Pete Davidson, I'd be like, she wants me back because I'm 10 times better than that guy.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Good for Pete Davidson.
I mean,
Nobody ever said Big Sean has butthole eyes.
No.
It's true. But I can tell you right now, some women find butthole eyes attractive.
I mean, he's got to be doing something right if he went from Ariana Grande to Kate Beckinsale.
Maybe he's enthusiastic.
She's lost it.
She has not lost it.
No, she's lost her mind. She's lost her mind. She's like 50 years old and chasing Pete Davidson. She's grasping to be relevant again. She's lost her mind.
How? She's
Too much
still
plastic
one of the
surgery.
most gorgeous women, and talented actress.
No.
But
Have
she's
you
not
seen
doing.
Click?
When was the last thing she was in?
I think Click.
Pete Davidson.
You know? So that's the thing. Like, she's out of the spotlight, doesn't really have anything. They run into each other on the set or at dinner one night. She's like, boom. He's in the limelight. This is a way to, like, get back into it.
I got the King of Staten Island right here.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm saying that he gets his house now, and he gets even more chicks. Because it's pretty massive. It kind of looks like the house that the kid got from Big, except it's got nice furniture inside it. I'm not mad at him. It's what you get. All right, 727-579-1025 or 800-771-1025. Plus, what year is this of Saturday Night Live for him? 4, 5? I mean, he must be making some good money at this point.
Do they make good money on there on Saturday Night?
I heard they make about $600,000 in the beginning.
That's pretty good.
No, it's not if you live in New York. And let me tell you why. Because not only are you paying to live in New York, but you're paying so much in taxes. So he's half that right there, which is still a decent salary, but not what you would think a famous person on TV would be making all the time.
That's true.
Yeah.
I don't know if his movies really make him much money because they're all.
What movies has he been in besides that one?
I know that was his movie, so I don't know if he's got a better deal with the King of Staten Island. But he's had like cameos and stuff.
Yeah.
They say he's worth $6 million, so I don't know.
Oh, wow.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
Even
For a guy with butthole eyes.
Even if you half that's still pretty good.
So he joined the cast in 2014, Saturday Night Live. So that's 7 years.
So he's probably making decent money now for them to keep him.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But wasn't he the one who, like, didn't want to be on SNL anymore? He was all complaining.
Yeah, he also wanted to kill him. He also wanted to kill himself. which I personally thought was a good idea.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Oh, man.
I feel bad for Jack Hanna.
Yeah.
That's a tough diagnosis, man.
It really is. Like, what would you rather, just die, or would you rather go crazy and die?
I think I would rather just die, especially because...
Really?
Yeah, dude. Did you know anybody with Alzheimer's growing up, Carmen?
No, not personally.
So my great uncle had it, and I didn't understand what it was when I was a kid, but the longer he was alive, just the worse and worse it got. He was a World War II veteran, so like at the end, he didn't even know whether he was his age or if he was back in the war.
Yeah.
Right. Well, and I understand it's more sad for like the people around because he's forgetting you guys and stuff like that. So I get it on that standpoint, but who knows? He could be having a party in his mind. He's 70 and he thinks he's 30 and he's like,
you see Alzheimer's people, they're usually not like, you want to come to my party? They're usually like, who are you?
Yeah.
Why are you in my room?
Yeah.
That's usually what it's about.
Yeah.
I never want to be a burden on my family. So as long as they just kick me over to a nursing home or something, I'll be fine.
But even then, if you get kicked over, like if you're Jack Hanna and you get kicked, you're probably getting like the best of care. But
are you getting taken advantage of?
Right.
People
Maybe. That's a good point.
Making you go to kids' birthday parties with animals. You have no idea.
Oh, dude.
They're renting you out.
Can you get Jack to the party? I mean, you can't do it. Just get him to the party. We'll get the animals there. Oh, that's awful.
Man.
That's awful.
Sad.
Yeah, like he's good now, but in like 4 years, we're going to see really sad pictures of him.
You'll never see him again.
You don't think so?
No.
Yeah, even if he makes it 4 years.
Yeah.
That's terrible. Mm-hmm. Oh, that just scared me. My wife just walked in and scared the hell out of me.
She walks in because Gio's not there?
Yeah. Can you grab that headphone? Wait here for a second, please. Don't get mad at me. Just want to talk to you for a second. Can I just look at you and say, oh my God, you're so beautiful. Let's talk. Put the headphone down for a second. Put it right down. Hello, my love.
Hi.
How are you?
Good.
Have a seat. Alex, a little bit. If you notice, somebody's not here today.
I did notice.
You know where he is?
No.
You could tell because you couldn't smell anything.
No.
We sent Gio to the doctor for breath augmentation.
Stop it.
They're tenting his head, and then they're going to blow exhaust in his ears to clean out the insides of his mouth.
Stop it.
All because you said it was the right thing to do.
No.
I just want to thank you because I was so happy it wasn't me.
It 100%. Wasn't anybody.
It was Gio.
We're just glad someone said it.
I already revealed it. It was good yesterday. I slow rolled it out. I eliminated people. Mm-hmm. Calvin was right. He removed himself from contesting day one, and he was right. It was not him. Then it was really the battle came down to between Gio and Spanish with Carmen as a wild card because you don't see Carmen as much. And she was drinking. Right, Carmen? You started doubting yourself?
Yeah, because at my birthday party, I went to say thank you to you, and I just thought of everything I drank and ate that night, and I was like, that was a bad combination, and I was right next to her. And
so much calamari.
Oh, my God, and peppers and vodka and tequila.
Mm-hmm. So then when it came down to it, we found out and revealed to Gio that it was him. Mm-hmm. And he was okay with it. He knew. He got the Mentos and the alcohol.
His wife even told him.
I know, but wasn't he saying that maybe it was Amanda blowing her own breath back in her face?
He did say that.
Maybe.
Yeah, he did say that.
It could have been.
No, he didn't.
No, we all said there's no way that it was definitely him.
Look at that head. It couldn't possibly have bad breath coming out of that head.
I do right now.
You do?
Yeah.
I'd still kiss you.
Don't believe it.
I just drank espresso.
Did you hear the show this morning? We were talking about tomato juice.
I kind of did, but I didn't really understand what you were saying.
Good, because I know you had my son in the car, and I didn't want him to figure it out.
Yeah.
All right, so let me explain this to you.
No.
You know you don't want to do it, or you don't want to know?
I don't want to know.
Yeah, it's probably smart. Thank you for not doing that.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Joe tells me Zoe likes some weird stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's actually true.
I believe.
I don't want to put her stuff out there, but
by the way, that weird stuff is called Joe.
Yeah. I believe his exact quote was, "Oh, she's very enthusiastic."
She is. She's very enthusiastic.
Manny, you like a guy with butthole eyes. Do you think Pete Davidson's also attractive?
Who? He's like one of those guys where initially you look at him and you're like, he's so, like a pug. Like he's so ugly, but then you're like, oh, he's kind of cute.
Oh, so ugly. He's cute ugly.
Yeah,
I
but
got
that would wear off.
Right. He would just be, unless you like him.
Well, yeah, like he might have a really good personality,
He definitely has bad breath.
but yeah,
He smells like weed all the
he's
time.
so skinny.
Mm.
That's
Yeah.
what's gross to me. Like he's almost
That's why
like
you love me.
he's
She
just
likes her
like-
butthole eyes to have a little meat on its bones.
Yeah.
He looks ill, but
Yeah.
I think he is. Doesn't he have like
Crohn's, yeah.
Crohn's? Yeah, so that's why.
He's a constant crapper.
Yeah, that's terrible.
His eyes have bad breath.
Probably. Yeah. Well, we listened. As a show, we wanted to say thank you for outing Gio.
Mm-hmm.
Made it a lot easier for us to bring it up to him.
No.
And no, you don't. Thank you is the
No.
appropriate. You're welcome is the appropriate thing. That, no.
I won't accept it.
No, it's too late. It's too late. So he's off for today, and he'll get his act together, and he'll be back tomorrow.
Why is he off?
He had to go to the dentist to go find out what the problem is.
No.
Yeah, look, you can talk to him. I'll close my eyes.
Wait, what?
Well,
He's got bad tartar plaque.
build up,
And they said there might be a raccoon in his mouth.
Yeah.
bad tartar buildup and halitosis.
Who said that?
He went to the dentist.
The dentist guy.
So they brought him in for an emergency scraping today.
Yep.
The official diagnosis was yuck mouth.
Yeah, they had to descale.
It was chronic halitosis. Was he?
Like with vinegar?
Yeah.
I don't know what they're using.
Vinegar and tools.
They're not douching his mouth.
That's how you clean the coffee pot.
Oh, that's how you clean a lot of things. They are going ahead and they were scraping and cleaning today. Power scraping and power cleaning. He said. So we were like, yes. He goes. The only time I could do it though is in the morning, where I have to wait like 2 weeks. I said, no, do it right away.
Did he tell you the last time he had been to the dentist?
Oh, he said like 30 years.
I didn't ask, but I bet you that's something we could bring up tomorrow.
He was living on the porch, I think, when he last went.
Okay.
By the way, this was the second choice. First choice, they said they were just going to put a grenade in his mouth and pull the pin. Well, that clears it up.
We've worked with people who've done that before. Yeah. So he'll be back tomorrow though, and hopefully things will be better. He said that the first thing he's going to do is come and let you smell his new clean breath.
No.
That's between you two. I don't want to be a part of it. You started this.
No. I didn't. You did.
Listen, so Amanda, pretty soon we're all going to be over there in the studio, and we have a new thing is every morning when Gio gets there, he breathes into a jar and then gives it to you, and then you have to smell the jar and either pass or not.
He has
give him the yes or no, whether he's allowed to come in.
We're putting a thing like for DUI guys on the door. Gio has to blow into it, and if his breath is bad, the door won't open.
Right.
No way.
We're going to have to get a special jar to contain this foul breath.
He melted glass, immediately turns red, and you can shape it when Gio breathed into it.
Do you know, though, that bad breath is like my nightmare? Like when I talk to people, when I meet people, I purposely hold my breath just in case.
I know.
Hello!
I do. That's why I love wearing a mask.
Yep. Yeah. I knew it. And also, you've told me I had bad breath before a lot.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you tell me, though. I'd rather you tell me than me have to be an embarrassment to my family like Gio was.
Oh, yeah.
By the way, Gio's listening. He just texted all of us.
A lot of emojis.
Oh. It was a sad face emoji, a poop emoji, and a green about to puke emoji.
I still can't believe that his wife knew and didn't say anything.
I know.
Left him out to dry, man.
That's not cool.
Yeah, my wife would tell me. She'd tell me.
I would tell everybody because you should know. Like, I need somebody to tell me.
You didn't tell Gio.
You did not.
Yeah. Actually, I'm a fool. I'm an old, fat, stupid fool. That's why.
What's really going on in your life?
Let's shoot Uma in the vagina.
Mike, why are you doing this?
Cal, I have to go.
Oh, yeah. Faux shiz, genuine. What's up, homie?
Bushy.
Bye.
Shoot that thing, fat baby.
Eat me, bitch.
Go smash your fruit in the hole.
I cried a little bit. You call me a monkey. You're funny.
I love you, Spanish.
Check your panties.
Come down for moose soup after.
I don't even know. How do I make something funny? I don't even. Can you hear that whistle?
Next time you lose.
Fatty McFat.
My name is Ye, and I sucked my cousin's till I was 14.
Mike!
Show daddy your mean face.
Ooh, so scared, chubby wubby.
Genius!
That's it. It's over. That's all for today. Thanks for listening to the Mike Calta Show. We are Real Raw Radio. 102.5. The Bone.
Tampa Bay's newest hotspot is the Lighthouse Bar at Safety Harbor Resort and Spa. Enjoy handcrafted cocktails, chef-inspired bites, and live entertainment every Friday and Saturday night from 5 until 10. Turn your night into something extraordinary at the Lighthouse Bar at Safety Harbor Resort and Spa. The new go-to spot for flavor, music, and fun, and great happy hour drink specials. 105 North Bayshore Drive, Safety Harbor. We'll see you at the Lighthouse.
John Senning here. I'm obviously not an attorney, but Mo DeWitt is. And you probably already know that if you're injured on the go, just call Mo. Mo and his firm fights for the injured people in Tampa Bay to get them what they deserve. Fighting the insurance companies can seem overwhelming, but that's what Mo does every day. And he's ready to do it for you. No matter what life throws at you, stand up and fight to get what you deserve. And it all starts with one call to Tampa's injury attorney at 866-CALL-MO. Give him a call day or night at 866-CALL-MO. That's 866-CALL-MOE.
Hey folks, it's Bruce Woodburn here, the Lone Arranger. I've helped over 10,000 families become homeowners. And I'll tell you something right now, it's a buyer's market. Sellers are offering closing cost credits. They're making repairs, and there's plenty of room to negotiate. That wasn't the case a year ago. Waiting for rates to drop? That's like waiting for gas to hit $1.25. Sure, it might happen, but how long are you going to sit on empty? Meanwhile, home prices just keep climbing. Marry the house, date the rate. You can always refinance later when the timing is right. And don't forget, I've got programs with zero down payment, low down payment options. And if you work with one of my vetted real estate agents, you can get up to 25% of their commission back in your pocket for closing costs. Folks, I'm not here to sell you. I'm here to help you win. Call 407-706-3313. That's 407-706-3313, or go to WeBringYouHome.com. That's WeBringYouHome.com.
The cat name mode for C4MH.com, that stands for the Centers for Men's Health, and key to a man's health is proper testosterone levels. So many decisions you wish you had started when you were younger. Well, you're never going to be younger than you are today. So start today resetting to when you were younger by going to C4MH.com and making an appointment to check your testosterone. That's all they do, so you know it's done right. $45 gets you blood work and a doctor's appointment, and if your levels are low, it's 2 shots a month. That's it. To ensure your energy is up, to promote muscle growth after workouts, to improve your performance in the bedroom, and most importantly, to maintain a mental state that has you feeling like the world is yours. You know, like when you were younger. Look at testosterone as a time machine and C4MH as the vehicle that will get you back to a future that is back to you. Today is the day. C4MH.com.
Hi, I'm Chef Franklin Becker. You know the jingle. Now discover the facts about Ozempic, a GLP-1. There's only one FDA-approved Ozempic made by Novo Nordisk. Learn about the real thing.
Talk to your healthcare professional today. Call 1-833-OZEMPIC or visit Ozempic.com to view the medication guide and to learn more about Ozempic. Semaglutide injection 0.5, 1, and 2 milligrams.
When you're hiring, have you ever felt like you're missing out on meeting great candidates? Well, they're not hard to find when you go to ZipRecruiter. ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day. People who are actively looking for jobs like yours. So it's easy to find the right person fast. 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Join Bud Light and 102.5 The Bone this Saturday from 4 till 6 at Katiki on Gulf Boulevard on Treasure Island. Come watch college football, enjoy Bud Light specials, and win a big screen TV. Visit BudLightFootball.com for details.
Accidents happen in a second. Take a second to call Farah and Farah. Tampa.
If you suffered an injury at a place of business, dial pound wall. That's all. Morgan & Morgan.
Your brain holds all the pathways to memories, to dreams, the very essence of your human spirit. At Advent Health Brain and Spine Institute, Our experts protect those pathways. With state-of-the-art technology and groundbreaking treatments, we care for the most complex neurological conditions. So you can keep moving, keep dreaming, keep being your whole self. Visit thebrainandspineexperts.com.
Waterman Properties, Tampa Bay's trusted general contractors for over 20 years, want to work for you. From demolition and project management to full renovations and custom home builds, Waterman can handle any project from start to finish. These guys don't just build homes and outdoor spaces, they build